So the last step, I call it alignment. And how do you align yourself? So after you have practiced the first 4 processes that I told you, this is a great process to sort of, it's like an icing on the cake where you can actually put yourself in a position of feeling that you've already accomplished something. It's almost like visualization, but it's almost like it is visualization, but it's like a virtual reality kind of visualization where you are so seeped in the truth of your accomplishment of that desire that you trick your brain to believing that that has already come true. And so it's all about tricking your brain. The brain is a very smart part of your system, believe it or not. So make sure you are the boss of your brain and your brain is not the boss of you. Okay, remember that. You, by using your thoughts, can change the way the brain responds and reacts and change the programming of your brain, the default programming. If you want to learn more about this, I highly recommend reading this amazing book. It's one of my favorite all-time books. It's called How the Brain Changes Itself by Norman Deutsch. Okay, do check it out. It was a New York Times bestseller many years ago, and this person is like a genius scientist. He has written published over 100 research papers. He has done amazing things in his life in this academic area and research area, and he has written this book on how the brain changes itself, where he actually talks about how we can, about the code that I've shared before, which is called the Hebb's law. Neurons that fire together wire together. So the more you think about certain things, the neurons in that area get sharper, stronger, and neurons in other areas get weaker and sort of disintegrate. Or I wouldn't say disintegrate, but they just get weaker and the connections like slowly dissipate, and so your goal in life is whatever good thoughts you have, whatever good desires you have, to strengthen the neurons that are associated with that, to strengthen the thought neurons that are associated with good feelings, and by doing that you weaken the other neurons. And so this was originally connected to Donald Hebb, who was also a scientist, who said neurons that fire together wire together. But actually, if you look back at the history of it, Freud proposed it first when he proposed the idea of free association, allowing people to express whatever they wanted to express. And so he could say whatever is coming out, he could connect the dots and see which type of patterns or thinking are stronger. All right, so for the last step, which is alignment, use virtual reality, use visualization, close your eyes, have so much fun just putting yourself in that position of having already acquired what you desire. And in doing so, what happens is you trick your brain into believing that you've actually already accomplished it, and that puts you in a place where you feel so positive, where you feel so optimistic, so confident that there is no stopping you after that. So logically minded people, this is sort of the mechanics of it. People who are spiritually minded, people who believe in the more mystical side of things, well, you're actually putting yourself on a vibration and frequency that is aligned with the vibration and frequency of what you desire. And so you find yourself under a stream of endless manifestations and meaningful synchronicities. So this is the 5th process. Please do try this and have fun with it. If you want to put yourself on a path to accomplishing the ultimate abundance mindset and experiencing abundance in all areas of your life. Thank you, and watch my next video for a review and a recap on all of the 5 processes together.